Hello. So today I'm gonna be sharing my go-to base routine with y'all. I really like it. For me, it lasts all day. It looks natural, and I get a lot of compliments on it, which always makes me feel good. So we gonna get right into it. First thing I always do is I gel my eyebrows up, legs up, and out of the way. This has been how I've been doing it. So once those are up, go in with my primer, and I use the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Putting this all over. I start with a clean face, so do your skincare routine before you do any of this. Skincare makes a huge difference. Okay, and then lips, I just do a little lip balm just to give me a start on hydration. And this is the e.l.f. Glow Reviver lip balm. It's the mini that I got as a birthday gift. Foundation, so we're gonna use the Benefit Professional Foundation. And because I have dry skin, what I like to do is mix my foundation with a hydrating serum. So it's usually the Clinique Moisture Surge Active Glow Serum. That's a tongue twister unintentionally. So I just put a pump of that on the back of my hand, some serum, and we're gonna mix them together. And I have one of these like round brushes. Then we're gonna apply all over. So from there, we take a cream blush. This one is the e.l.f. Liquid Camo Blush. And do, a couple dots on the cheeks and blend it. So I take a setting spray. This one's the Professional. And just spray the brush. The damp brush helps you actually move that product around more, and I kind of go in like a little C with the blush. Okay, now we're gonna take our concealers. I'm using Too Faced Born This Way in Butterscotch and Cocoa. Put a couple dots under, and then I take the darker one on the corners, and then blend. Not completely, but enough to just create your shape. And then we're gonna let it sit for a second before we fully buff it out. And then take that lighter one again, go right here on the forehead and kind of down, because we're gonna go down the nose. And once again, just create your shape. Don't blend it in all the way. Because you're gonna let it sit for a second. Redampen this before you fully blend it. You just want to give it time to warm up on your face. Okay, e.l.f. Precision Airbrush Blender. I think that's what this one is. I'm just blending the edges. If you need to spray your face to help with the blending, highly encourage it. Now we're just going across the forehead to blend that highlight on the forehead, and then we're gonna go down the nose. Okay, we're gonna set the under eye with the Fenty Brightening Powder. Use a brush like this to pick it up. And then just go in everywhere and set it really good. Okay, now take this is a Morphe, one of the old Morphe brushes for the blush. Juvia's Blush Duo. We're gonna use this one and this one, but we're gonna mix them. So just then right here. We already got a lot of blush, so we don't need a whole lot more, but this is setting our cream blush. Juvia's Bronzed Deep Dark Duo. We're gonna use both of these too. So this one we're gonna put in our contour areas. This is a Morphe M241 powder bronzer brush. In that contour area. And then we're gonna go right here in the corners of the forehead. Now we're gonna take this lighter one, same brush, and we're gonna go in between where we just put that contour and where the blush is. That way it helps them blend together better. Then we're gonna take it and go across the forehead in like a tapping motion, because we're gonna connect those two corners that we made earlier. Okay, we're gonna take a smudge brush. This is the e.l.f. Precision smudger. Take that darker one and just kind of go here in the nose and do that on both sides. You're also gonna take a little bit and go across the top of the nose so we can make it like a little button. Not a whole lot, just a little. So, same brush we set the under eye with, cleaned all that excess powder off. We're gonna go in with a highlighter. We're using a Benefit Cookie. We're gonna pop a little bit on the top of the cheeks. Middle of the nose. And then right above the lips and the cupid's bow. And you're gonna blend all of this. Blend. I'm gonna be honest, I use my finger to blend my highlighter. Dampen it a little bit with just setting spray and just tap back and forth. See how I just kind of blended it in and it's not as bold as when I put it on? That's why I use my finger. Just lightly tap. Boom. It's best to use this finger. Why? I don't know. That's just what I've always heard. Use whatever finger works best for you, I guess. But from here, we basically done. We just got a powder and then setting spray. Yes, I use a lot of powder. No, I don't care how you feel about it. If you don't use a lot of powder, this is not the base routine for you. So we're going in with the Laura Mercier and then Maybelline Fit Me. Same brush for both. Real Techniques powder brush. Take a little bit in the cap, smooth it out, tap off the excess, set everywhere. Same thing with the Fit Me. Rinse, repeat. So you see, that kind of just brought everything together. We are looking powdery, but that's okay. I set literally everything, blush and all. We're gonna go in with the Morphe setting spray and the Benefit Professional spray. This one first, then this one. I mix everything. It's never just one. So if you ask me what blush, is probably 3, 4, 5. But that's routine. Let this dry. From there, do whatever face you want. Now that the setting spray is dried, this is the final results. Up close, see all my texture, but there's no filter, so we looking good. From here, you can finish the face off however you like, but this is my go-to base routine. So, thanks for watching.